Financial Burden, a short film by Andrea Colindres. Living with financial burden, meaning you worry about your financial future, live on a tight budget, or worry about being able to pay your bills, debts, or ability to buy food can arise for many reasons. It can just be bad luck of multiple things gone wrong, money mismanagement by spending more than your means, accruing a large credit card debt, taking out student loans that have not been able to get paid that double or triple from the principal balance due to the interest accruing, getting an unexpected diagnosis that has led to many medical bills without any savings plans in place, low wages, and missed time off work, or having a life-altering diagnosis where you have to relearn how to manage your money, or being a caretaker for someone that requires expensive treatment, procedures, and medication.
If you're going to live or die and you're going through all this health stuff, I mean, it's ridiculous. You add that stress, it's almost worse in a lot of ways.
According to Ritz and the Willard and Spackman book, the World Health Organization published the Ottawa Charter for Health Promotion in 1986 that identified education, food, income, peace, shelter, social justice and equity, stable ecosystem, and sustainable resources as prerequisites for health. So lack of these resources or being worried about losing them can negatively affect health and well-being. And a study about parents of children with congestive heart disease and their financial stress found that they exhibit psychological distress, anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder, parenting stress, and strain on siblings. Financial burden affects everyone in the family. It affects a child's well-being, increases family stress, or can deter other family members to seek health care. In an article by Dickman about the inequality in healthcare system in the USA, it states that the widening economic inequality has been accompanied by increasing disparities in health outcomes. The life expectancy of the wealthiest American now exceeds that of the poorest by 10 to 15 years. Financial burden causes people to take on more jobs even if they are overworked, or take on jobs that pay the most and stop doing what's meaningful for them.
And I really needed the money, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to do the overnight. If I'm going to get paid $9.05, then I'm going to do like 50 cents more. I paid too much for it because I have lack of sleep. My appetite is gone because I'm so tired, and I'm so like trying to focus on about how to come home, how to figure out how I'm going to pay the room and stuff like that.
Hawking in the Willard and Spackman book writes that being employed in a low-quality work doesn't mean you get the health benefits of employment, like better satisfaction in life, prosperity, and lower incidence of chronic diseases. There are many people that are pressured by family or themselves to put aside their interests to what pays the most. Townsend in the Willard and Spackman books state that this causes increased unhappiness that has led to an increase in suicides. Health promotion is an important part of what occupational therapists do. According to Hadel in the Willard and Spackman book, Ann Wilcock emphasized the need for promoting health globally through engaging in meaningful occupation as it is necessary for health. Wilcock partnered with Elizabeth Townsend in the 90s to further develop the concept of occupational justice, that everyone has the opportunity to meet their physical, social, and mental needs through occupation. It's important that occupational therapy practitioners are able to help patients that are overwhelmed with financial problems to learn to rebalance their financial situation, make connections to programs that can help financially, or provide free opportunities for their children to socialize, play, and be introduced to occupations. Also help them out fill out paperwork, provide coping mechanisms for stress, and reintroduce an occupation they left behind, or overall just help families handle the anxiety of it all. But there's also an opportunity for occupational therapists to be proactive and affect change in government policy, whether that be by creating programs that help alleviate the financial burden or help to promote health by advocating for finance awareness days. Most students graduate from college with an enormous amount of debt, and they graduate from high school without being financially literate. So by educating, there can be a greater possibility of setting up students for occupational success.